Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Keedex number K DLG. This is an armored door loop. One heck of a box, Keedex. Very appreciated. Armored door loop shown in the G finish, which is gold. Okay, very typical and common piece of hardware that you're going to see when you need to transfer power in a variety of installations. Could very likely be a situation where you have a retrofit requirement of an electric strike into a steel frame where there is currently no power and you need to provide power. A armored door loop like this could be the only way, I would stop short of saying the most elegant way, but maybe the only way in order to get low voltage power to where you have to get it to. Okay, something like this would be installed generally from the wall or the frame to the face of the door, or possibly to the face of the frame, depending on where you're pulling power to, whether it be an electric strike, an electrified lock set, an exit device, card readers, automatic doors as well. Very commonly we'll see armored door loops installed when you have to pass a photo beam sensor set to comply with ANSI standards for safe, proper operation. You'll see photo beams installed and you need to run wires to that material, and sometimes an armored door loop is very typical and common in that scenario. So you're going to get the armored door loop. This is 1/4-inch flexible conduit. This item itself is the 18-inch size. An 18-inch is going to be a reference to the overall length of the flexible conduit. Okay, the dimensional properties of the base plates themselves. Okay, about 2 7/8 overall height. The width, about 1 9/16 inches. But it's the covers that really play the important role. Overall height of the cover, about 3 inch. Overall width, about 1 11/16 inches, with an overall projection right at about 1 9/16 inches. You're going to get screws not only for mounting the plates to the wall, door, or frame, but also the brass screws that you're going to use to secure the cover onto the mounting plate itself. This large hole is where you're going to pass your low voltage wire into the wall face or door, whatever you're attaching it to. Okay, when it's all said and done, you're going to put that cover right up on top after you've passed your wire. Secure it with the screws that have been provided. You're going to line that up with the holes and attach your screws. And then your installation is complete at that point. Suffice it to say that this armored door loop is available in every typical color. There is a reference down below to the different colors that are available for this. Obviously aluminum and brass and dark bronze, complementary colors to the hardware finish that you'll be doing. Of course then lengths, 12 inches common, 18 is probably the most common, although there are a lot of instances when a 12 inch is just as agreeable to solve your problem and don't need to have any additional low voltage wire length running off the face of the door when it's unnecessary. Go with the shortest, most elegant, permissible design that your installation will allow. You'll obviously want to keep it up and out of the way as much as possible. You want to be sure that it's not in conflict with a door closer arm that may be moving if you've passed wires down into the header of the frame if you're going to power, say, an electromagnetic lock. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Keedex products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog where you'll be able to review the armored door loops. But then the name Keedex is so synonymous with weldable gate boxes, steel, stainless, and aluminum-based items that you'll use in the construction of gates, wrought iron type gates, that has its own catalog section as well. I'm partial to Keedex. It's because, frankly, they're very no nonsense. They send them an order, they ship it, done. It's generally that simple. When it comes to these door loops, you can also buy a spool of flexible conduit and then parts bags of the mounting plates, the screws, and the covers so that you can, let's say you need to electrify a large quantity of doors, you would buy that spool of material, and rather than buy these individual pieces that may not be as economical as buying it in bulk. Finally, if you have any questions on the Keedex, their part number K-DL door loop in a G finish. You can see the references to the other finishes and the other lengths that are there as well as the 3/8, which is going to give you the larger diameter. If you were trying to pass maybe 5 or 6 pair of wire through here, you might just want to go with the thicker set of the larger diameter flexible conduit. Any questions on this or any other Keedex product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.